ガオガオ食べちゃおう Hello everyone, hello Glotness, hello YouTube, and hello Twitch, hello! I decided to start a little early today, just because I'm eager to start streaming. I'm eager to start talking with everybody. How have you all been? Did you all catch the competition last night? The Olympics? Did you all catch it? Ohayou gozaimasu. Hachinichi ohayo. もうそろそろ秋が来るかも。僕はハロウィンが大好きだからすっごくワクワクするよ。8日は元気かな？僕はよく元気になったよ。もう病気はもう痛いの飛んでってというか、まあ僕も元気になっちゃった。だから、もう大丈夫だよ。今日は僕はどうしてもみんなと一緒に話したいとか、配信したいだからちょっぴりだけ、少し早いとにかく、僕はハロウィンが大好きだから、自分の家少しだけ掃除するかも。Hello, Yami. How are you? How are you doing? I almost pronounced it with a hard A, like yam instead of Yami. But hello, how are you? I've been very eager for Halloween lately. Very eager. So I have been decorating and cleaning and working very hard to make everything nice and neat and Halloween and autumnal before Mama Kuma gets home. She's gone. She'll be home in like a month or something, which means it's just me and Tommy. You don't have a Twitch account? I'm thinking about creating one. You might want to, because if you have a Twitch account, you can get redeems that I cannot do yet on YouTube. I can't have emotes and redeems on YouTube yet because I'm not monetized on YouTube, but I am on Twitch, and if you watch on Twitch, that would also support me and the channel. You're good, Yummy. I'm glad to hear it. So like I said, I spent all day yesterday cleaning, organizing. I had to put together an old storage shelf, and I think it looks really nice, but I'm so sore. And my bed used to be against the wall, but I had to move it, unfortunately. I had to move it to the middle of the room, which I don't like one bit. I don't like that my bed is in the middle of the room. I don't like it. But I don't really have a choice, because now, like 3 of my walls are now like libraries, in which they're like bookcases for more eroge. So I want to keep them organized and neat and clear, just in case I ever get any eroge in the future. I haven't bought any eroge in quite a while due to like importation difficulties, but like in the future, I want to keep it in mind. Good evening, hello Nimby, hello. You know, when I said I don't like Ashe from Under the Moon, I forgot to put kinda, which means I don't completely dislike it, nor like it. I can be a little not conscious about him typing. Don't worry about it, Yummy. Don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. It's fine. I'm glad that you're neutral on her, because I love Ashe. She is adorable. She is like a great konkirori. She's a great big-breasted loli heroine from Otome game. Not to mention she's from an R18 game, so she's like a pioneer to me. I love her. I know back in the day, by which I mean like 2011, I want to say, I know it was more popular to hate on eroge heroines and otome heroines, but that's mean. I don't like that. I think it's much. It doesn't sacrifice anything to be kind, you know? And I think now, hopefully, I would say hopefully, now it's more acceptable in otome fandoms to openly love the heroines, I should hope. Hello, Zakachi-san, hello! Were you able to catch the Olympics? You do like her design? Let me pull up a picture in case anybody has not seen the character I'm talking about. I have, hold on, let me pull up a image so you can all see her. She's so adorable. I love her, and she's a little amaembo. Choppiri-dake amaembo. She's a little spoiled, but that's because she's a princess. Let me see. Hold on. Pictures, wallpapers. Here. Okay. Where? Aha. Okay. So this, I actually use this as my wallpaper. This is my wallpaper. I use this as my wallpaper. So you have Ashe, and then you have another Ashe! I love Twincest Yuri. This is a great time where we can enjoy Twincest Yuri, or self-cest Yuri, I guess. But yes, it's, look at this. How can you not love her? How can you not love her? Hello, Celestia. Good evening. Good evening. You came right in time. We are admiring the early 2000s art style. And I love the little booba squish. I love the little booba squish. I love it. You got their hand holding the framing of the face. Very homoerotic. Very, very Yuri coded. They were completely fearless in the early 2000s. I don't know when Under the Moon came out. I think it was like 2005, and like it's amazing. It's beautiful. Look at this beautiful artwork. Look at it. So I use this as my wallpaper. I use this on my laptop because I love it so much. The only issue is that it's a little grainy because I'm like blowing up the picture, but yeah, it's a beautiful artwork. If nothing else, you should play the game for the beautiful artwork, but also because it has some great, like, I think it has some great non-con. If you're into it, it has some great dub-con. Has some really beautiful artwork. The background music is wonderful. It was really one of those, like, how do I put it? Like one of those essential otome games for me. Had I not played Under the Moon, and of course I played it in Japanese, you know, back in like 2011, they didn't have a patch for the trial like there's now. But back when I played it, it was just truly one of those chemistry-changing type of otome games. And now, you know, there was a period when I was like, I only ironically like it. But now, yeah, I can say wholeheartedly that, yeah, I do like it. I do love it. And I can say that not behind a million layers of, like, self-depreciation or irony. We can talk about that afterwards. It's Yuri Yap. Yeah, every yap is Yuri Yap. And we're going to play a Yuri game today. We're going to be playing Nurse Love Addiction, or Hakuise Izoncho. Hakuise Aijo Izoncho. We're going to be playing it today. Sumomo Akihime as your wallpaper. Great choice. I'm a big fan of Sumomo-chan. I'm a huge fan of Nanatsu no Drops. I don't think the anime ever got licensed to English, which is a shame. I had to import the DVDs long ago, but it's a great game. The anime is super cute. Did I complete Under the Moon? I have not yet. I need to use a guide. I played one ending of Kyle's. I got like his bad ending. I got his like hate route. Hello, Nanashi! Welcome! Thank you for the cute little emote. And now it shows up. In chat! Aww! Hello! How are you? How have your travels been? Have you been alright? I hope you're not trapped in like some desert or something. Please stay cool and stay hydrated. I've been talking about how much I want it to be autumn, and yet it is still so hot. I've broken out some of the Halloween decorations. I have some cookie jars. I have a cookie jar that looks like a ghost. I have a candy bowl that looks like a bat. I have another cookie jar that's like a little pumpkin, and a little mug that's shaped like a ghost. And I bought these back in 2004. I know that because I just unboxed it today. And I have also some candles. I have a pumpkin spice candle and I have a caramel apple candle. Back when I used to collect candles like a normie. So I kind of decorated a little bit for Halloween, and I have like some autumn garlands I put on the stair rails, because I love Halloween. I'm really big on the holidays, any kind of holiday I love, and any opportunity to decorate, I will take. Let me see. So to answer your question, Yummy, I did not finish. I did not fully complete Under the Moon. I did Kyle's hate route and his bad ending, and I'm on Lenny's route at the moment. But I haven't like sat down and played it just for fun in a while, because mostly it's really hot in my streaming setup. You know, my PC puts out a lot of heat, and it gets very, very hot, and it gets, you know, it's a little hard on me to stay in a room where it gets so hot more than like an hour. So by the time I'm done with the stream, I'm pretty wiped out. So I haven't played it in a while because it's just uncomfortable for me to be at my desktop for hours and hours and hours on end. It's not good for my back, not good for my joints. It's just not good. So I haven't been able to. I think I might have it installed on my laptop, but I don't have any save data. I do have a walkthrough. Don't worry, I have a bookmark. I do know that kanji, but I don't actually know how to say it. So now is a good time to look it up. Koryaku, like capture of an enemy's territory. Thank you, Jisho.com. Koryaku, the walkthrough. Yes, I do have it. I do have it as well. I do have a walkthrough bookmarked, but there's like, everybody has like at least 4 endings, so it's a very large game. It's just not too comfortable to sit at the desktop for hours on end. That's why there exists fans, but fans are loud, and also, I want to replace my chair at some point, my office chair, because this one is it's literally falling apart. I'm not even kidding. It's like, I've had it for maybe like 5 years now, and it's falling apart. Like, you can see the foam, like the fabric is like chipped away, like the plastic, I guess, on top of the foam is like chipped away. I don't understand why. I haven't treated it roughly. All I do is sit in it, and I don't eat. I never eat in like the streaming area. I don't get any water on it, so I don't know why it's weird like this. At some point, I want to get a nice office chair that better supports me and is comfortable to sit in for hours on end. But right now, I have to deal with the one I got, and not comfy. How much was the chair? Good question. Hold on. I have to look it up, actually. Hello, Duma. Welcome. Let me look up the chair. It was like one of those generic gamer girl chairs. Wait. Let me see. I think I have the brand. Ohaho? It looks like Ohaho is the brand, which sounds like Onaho. Let me see. Let's see. How much was this chair? I just want to see the price. Come on. I think it was like at least $100. Like, at least. Probably more, because gamer chairs are expensive. I'm gonna say like around 130 to 200 based off what I'm seeing. I can't find the exact chair, but that's what I'm seeing about. Like 130, 140 to 200 is about how much I would say this chair would cost. There's a quality price point you have to reach before the chairs are built to last. 5 years is a ripoff. I didn't know that at the time. There was a while when I had to use an old sewing desk, and it was very cramped. I would always bang my knees on the underside of the sewing desk because it was so tiny, and then it was like wooden and rickety, and I had to use a stool. I couldn't even have a chair, I had a stool. So, it could be way worse. There were times when I had like my entire setup just like on the floor. So like, I'm grateful to have a desk. I'm grateful to have a chair. Please don't think I'm not grateful. I am very grateful to have a desk and a chair. I love my equipment. I'm very grateful. And I'm very grateful to those who gift me equipment. Like my microphone that I use right now is a gift. It was a gift. And I'm still using it every day. I'm very, very grateful for what I have. This chair is just not that comfy. It's just not that comfy, I'm afraid. And then I look at real office chairs and it's like $1,000. It's just too much. It's too much. You got Chibi Sumomo? Opera GX? I just use Chrome. I just use Chrome. Because Chrome allows you to just pick up where you left off, and I like that. And also it works with Chromebooks, and I have a Chromebook I bought for school, but since I'm not in school, I don't really use it too much. It's very noisy. It's very noisy. It is heavy, and it is noisy. I have a giant noisy Chromebook that I bought for school solely because you can play eroge on it. That was my sole reason for picking up the Chromebook for school, and I bought it years and years ago. And it still works fine. I just charged it like a few weeks ago. I don't regularly use it. But I like this Chromebook because it is Steam compatible, which means I can play eroge on it. That is the one reason I bought it, so I can play eroge on it. And I know what you're thinking. Why are you playing eroge at school? Well, I don't play the H scenes at school. Okay? So it's fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, I can't go to school anymore because it's too expensive and I can't afford it. But let's not talk about that because that depresses me. So let's not talk about that. Thank you for the head pad. Yes. ありがとう。なれなれしているなんてありがとう。Thank you. Let's see. There was something I wanted to mention. Let me see. I do have a couple things coming up this week. I have Koi Choco is gonna be Wednesday, and then Friday. This is very important. On Friday, I'm going to be streaming with Yaki-chan on her channel. We're going to be collaborating together. We are going to be playing Captured by the Wedding Veil, Kingdom of Kubiwa. We're going to be playing the demo of my visual novel that I made. We're going to be playing it because Yaki said that she wanted to play it. And we thought about some other visual novels, but they weren't safe for Twitch. They weren't safe for Twitch. They weren't safe for YouTube. We were like, what about Sweet Pool? What about Slow Damage? But they weren't safe for work. So we decided to play my game instead. So we're going to be doing that on Friday instead of Saturday. I will not be streaming on Saturday because Saturday I have a recording with one of the voice actors. Hello, Mizo-man. Hello. I don't know why Twitch is highlighting your chat message like that, but hello! Welcome, how are you? Welcome to Twitch! Any generation has it feel more like an invitation of the government, and the good thing about it is making friends on whether you're an extrovert or introvert. The one thing I liked is that hello, oh, you subscribed! Thank you for subscribing! There should be like a little notification that popped up, or maybe I missed it, but thank you! Thank you for subscribing! Thank you very much. KJ, okay. I kind of knew it was you. But hello, KJ. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm very grateful. These two are the end junkies. I'm so happy for that collab. The highlight must be a first-time chat. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I think so. I just got Twitch set up. I've never gotten Twitch chat shown before, and I think this is just how Twitch shows the messages. Making friends is the only thing about schools. I mean, yeah, that was the one thing I liked about school. I liked the opportunity to make friends. I didn't make too many friends. You're feeling sick? No. I'm sorry. Hoping I get better before I leave. I hope you feel better. Wedding? Whose wedding? Your wedding? Whose wedding? What do I say? Happy nuptials! Congratulations to the couple! Wow! I haven't been to a wedding in a long time. I was the flower girl. I was a little kid. I was a flower girl. Friend of mine, that's great. One day, I would like to get married. I would also like friends. I would also like in real life friends, so... Yeah, I'm allowed to dream, okay, Chad? I'm allowed to dream. Perfect for the nurse stream. Yeah, perfect for the nurse stream. We're gonna be playing Nurse of Addiction, so great timing. We're gonna steal Itsuki away from Sakuya. I loved college, not so much primary. Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. Elementary school was literal hell on earth. I am still recovering from the trauma of elementary school, and I am not joking about that. Middle school also sucked. High school sucked as well. And then college. Actually, before college, high school, I never went to prom. I was still coming to terms with my sexuality, and then there was this girl I had. I finally asked her out. I bought tickets for both of us at the prom, and then she never showed up. And I never went to prom. That was high school. High school was rough. College was also rough because I had really bad anxiety, and I stopped going to class because I had such bad anxiety, and that would make me feel worse, and then I wouldn't go to class, and you know, it was a whole thing. So basically, I just stopped going, and yeah, I regret it. I regret it, but at the same time, it was just really bad anxiety, like couldn't go into class kind of anxiety. And I would go hide in the library. I would spend all day at the library instead of going to class. Did I learn Japanese in college? No, I learned Japanese in high school. I learned Japanese in... Let me see. I learned Japanese in sophomore and junior of high school. Yeah. And then that's all. I only had two years of formal training. Formal teaching, I should say, of Japanese, and the rest was like self-taught. I did try to take Japanese classes in college, but the teachers were mean, and again, I had like unchecked anxiety, like really bad undiagnosed anxiety, and so the teachers would get mad at me for not going to school, and that would just make me feel worse and like hate the situation even more and skip more, and the anxiety got worse. Anyway, so you see how it's a spiral. I got put on academic probation, and then I got off academic probation, and then, you know, there's like a whole bunch of stuff. I got really sick for 3 years, like really bad nausea. Like, I couldn't get out of bed, like, non-stop nausea. I saw a specialist. In the end, they didn't figure out what was wrong. Yeah, and then a variety of things. And then I had to take care of my grandmother full-time, which turned into, like, 5 years of being a full-time caretaker, and I couldn't work. So yeah, it was, I never got a degree, and I still feel really stupid about that. But anyway, let's not talk about it, huh? Let's not talk about my failings, huh? Let's talk about fun stuff. I get more inspiration by female artists as a male artist other than male artists. I see it, and I love it. Good for you. Good for you. I love Ito Nozi. I love Ito Nozi. I think if you're still recovering from elementary school, you were cooked with that for life. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wait. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. Am I an adult? Yes. I am eternally 18. Which means, I was -2 when I started learning Japanese. Yeah. I do see I saw a therapist. I should say I saw a therapist for some stuff that happened in elementary school, and she was really great, and she helped me a lot. You want to lose it, you're a winner, thank you. I'm sorry for trauma dumping, chat! I didn't mean to trauma dump! I broke my own rule, no trauma dumping. I'm sorry. I don't like to talk about the past so much. It doesn't make me feel good about myself. But you know what? I'm just so happy I'm able to stream with you all, I'm able to talk with you all, and I'm able to make eroge for you all. I'm able to make visual novels for all of you. And that really makes me happy. Sure, I can't afford my own house, but you know what? I can get myself groceries with the income I make through stream and through commissions, and that alone makes me feel a little bit more accomplished, The fact that I can buy myself groceries and do commissions and make visual novels from home is just really, it makes me very happy. The only way it could be any better would be if it was like a stable income and if I lived in Japan. In my own house. That would be like the perfect setup. I'd love to go to Japan. I'd love to live in Japan, but I don't, like I said, I don't have that degree. Without that degree, I can't work there. So, you beat the red team. I did. I don't know how I beat the red team, considering I'm horrible at sports. Us otakus are winners in a loser look. Yeah, we're winners. No alcohol for our bear. I don't actually drink anyway. I don't like it's not good. It doesn't lead to anything good. What alcohol have I tried? I tried beer. I didn't like it. I tried martinis, which are okay. I like gin and tonic. Yeah, that's it. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink except like maybe once a year for like a celebratory occasion, like a birthday. But I try not to, and I typically don't. The last time I had any alcohol was a couple years back. But I don't like it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth hangover. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth making an idiot of yourself. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. That's just me though. If you recreationally like to drink, that's fine. Just like, keep it under control is all. Let me see. That's banger. Thank you. You want to keep being the king while you looks like you're #1, so that's cool. I never got hungover? Wow. Also, hello, Dumo. I don't think I said hello to you yet. If you were able to make your visual novel work in an old video game console or computer, what would that be? I would literally, I'd love to have it on the Switch. That'd be so cool. My favorite console is the PSP, because it fits perfectly in my teeny tiny hands. It fits perfectly in my hands. But, the quality, the visual quality isn't very good, and also the PSP is a little loud. When you hear the disc, it kind of whirs. So I like the Switch. I would have it on the Switch Lite, because that's smaller and it fits better. It fits better in my hands. I got small hands. And then I would also be able to plug it in to the TV, so I could have it be like a game on a handheld, or I could have it on the TV. So that's what I would do. If I could, I would have it on the Switch. That's what I would do, the Switch. Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't have to worry about like the CD or the disc getting scratched because it's just a cartridge. Yeah. So I would pick the Switch. But if my game were to ever be ported to the Switch, it would have to be a huge hit. And so far I'm not seeing those numbers. I'm seeing one review. Thank you, Clockness. I'm seeing one review on the VNDB page, but I haven't. There's been no more reviews, and I've been really bummed about it. Every day I check the VNDB page to see if there's a new review, and there's not really. And that makes me sad. So I hope that maybe it'll get more attention. I hope that maybe when I collab with people, then people will pick it up and people will enjoy it, and more people will play it and leave reviews or donate to the stretch goal. I'll play it for sure. Spread the word. Thank you. You can play it over at Just, or you can play it at Psyche Studios. But I think Just they manually approve each review, so there's like a waiting period. But you can leave a review right away on VNDB. You can leave a review on VNDB, and it'll immediately show up. All right. Let's see. I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. Sorry again for the trauma dump. I didn't mean to. I don't like to get like depressing and emotional, and that's not what you're here for. You're here for a fun time, and I want to give it to you. But speaking of old consoles, makes me want to play an OLED. You mean OLED? You mean OLED Game Dev Tycoon? Haven't gotten to play much yet, usually not using VNDB either, would just make one anyway, I guess. Yeah, I would very much appreciate that. You don't have to, of course, but I would love that if people would play it and leave reviews, or like live tweet it on Twitter, or like live stream it on YouTube or Twitch or wherever you live stream. I know that may be asking a lot, but I worked really hard on my game, and I really want people to appreciate and enjoy it, and maybe to recognize the effort put into it. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna continue working on it until it's complete. Should be sometime next year. If you would love to play more Bigotry games, you should go play my game. Anyway, yeah, but this Saturday, in fact, I have to record with one of the voice actors for the game. So that's why I'm not streaming on Saturday, because I'm going to be recording. Okay, I think I talked enough. Why don't we go over to gaming? Okay, let me put myself in the corner. Let me lower myself a little, like that. Okay. Let me pull up. Let me see. Nurse Love Addiction. Here it is. I almost pulled up Nekopara by mistake.
高画像スタジオシマリスさんチーム白衣性愛情依存症
The Kumakko corner is right at head pat height. Perfect. Let me make sure I can get the game actually displayed like it should be. That's too small. Alright. So, last time we are trying to seduce Itsuki, this green one, away from her girlfriend, Sakuya. 'Cause I want to be a homewrecker. I want to be a homewrecker. Also, you can hear she's making the system noises herself. It's so cute. Alright, so this is where we are.
ロードしました。
Messenger of love and healing with a motherly heart. Wizard Nurse Prima with her hypercure and cutesy nursing. So cute. She's so cute. Also, I love how the background characters are pretty blatantly drawn by somebody else.
安らぎと優しさのドリルヒーリングパンチであなたの心を完璧癒しちゃうのです。
Peaceful and gentle drilling punch. That doesn't sound very peaceful. Wow, look at all the people. Maiden's gold swimsuit. Yeah, I see the swimsuit. I guess this is sort of made like. I strike a pose in front of the crowd.
サークル萌え萌えラボラトリーが制作中のウィザードナースプリマ当ブースで体験版頒布中です。
Is this what I need to do? Do I need to hire an official cosplayer for my game? I would love to do that. I would love to hire like an official Fuyuko or Mabel cosplayer. I would love to do that. I advertise in front of the crowd of people. Blank. My mind is utterly blank. Blank. An angelic smile Miss Ohara would be proud of is pasted to my face. But my mind is a barren wasteland. I'm surprised I even know the words barren wasteland. Noise, sweat, noise, sweat. Aw, baby's first convention. Noise, sweat, noise, sweat. There are waves of people. They cluster about. A vortex of heat. Humidity. That's true. That's very hard about conventions. They're so crowded. They're claustrophobic, really. I feel like I'm in a tropical jungle.
いいわ大札さんじゃなくてプリマフォトジェニック
Let me get a sip of water. Hold on. I'm thirsty. Click, click, click. The shutters go off. Countless flashes flickering across my field of vision. Miss Hiromi Sano seemed in great spirits, and next to her...
はいどうも体験版1枚500円
500 yen?
お釣りが出ないようにお願いします
That's like $3! Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe my problem was that I didn't make my game a commercial game. Maybe that's my problem. I need to make my game a commercial game. But the only thing is, making a game a commercial game brings with it a whole set of problems, because then you gotta pay commercial fees, and then it ends up costing like triple what a free game would cost. Like, let's say it costs $20K to make a free game, and then if you want to make a commercial game with commercial fees, that's gonna cost about $60K. Not to mention, you probably won't even make a profit. You'll sell the game for like $10. People will pirate it, and then after fees and taxes and stuff, you'll get like $5. Is it really worth it?
はいどうもあプリマにお触りは禁止ですよ握手会は後でやりますんでチケット入りの体験版
This
1枚
is
500円
smart.
です
This is smart business practice. I would love to have like a Fuyuko cosplayer, and I'd be like, oh yeah, isn't she so wonderful? Purchase the demo!
握手会って
Oh, I heard about the Love and Deep Space cosplayers that were there at Anime Expo, and I'm so sad I missed them! They looked so cool. I'm so sad I missed them. Misitsuki sells the demo discs in high spirits.
いやー無名のサークルでコミマに出たところで
This is just Comiket.
しかも完成版が落ちて体験版のみなんて来客期待できないだろうなって思ったけどさ
Yeah, having an official cosplayer really adds a draw and appeal.
こんなに客が来るとは嬉しい悲鳴だね
Good job, Itsuki.
体験版有料で売るなんて 今じゃ商業でもやってないわよ。
True. Usually demos are free. Usually the demos are free.
ああ、ヌケコのおかげかな。サンキュー。
It's a great smile, and she's pointing it at me. This had been the cause of Vasitsuki's concern yesterday.
私なんで受けちゃったんだろう。
Because I'm forcing you. I had told her honestly that I didn't have any plans today. Yesterday, remembering what had happened, part of me regrets not turning her down.
でもきっともう一度やり直しても断れないだろうな。
Yeah, we scared her with a ghost story.
コミマ？そう、コミックマーチ、略してコミマ。この国最大級って言っていい大規模な同人誌即売イベントで、あんたのレイヤーデビュー。ほら前に言ってたでしょ、次が本番って。
Man, I wish I could have an official cosplayer, but my game would have to be like a huge hit. So far the numbers aren't there. I was hoping for like Doki Doki Literature Club, kind of big explosion on the scene, and so far it's more of a fizzle. But you know, maybe it'll take off. Maybe it'll take off more. Thank you for the hearts.
いやいやいや、そんなのお言葉。もし協力してくれたら。
Yeah, what's my reward, Boku no Kohobi? Boku no Kohobi wa nan nano?
何でもあんたの好きな質問に答えてあげる。
You know she's just gonna give us a vague answer again.
一個だけ。
She seems to look through me as she says this. Ooh.
何でも好きな質問？そう、その答えには絶対嘘つかない。約束する。
I mean, it might not be a lie, but you can be vague about it, which she always does! She's always so vague.
咲夜さんの家の事情って何なの？
Her cosplay is so cute. I love it. The nurse, so cute. Even a question like that?
ぼーっとしてんだプリマ。アピールアピール。ごめん。たくんしっかりやれよな。
Hi.
資料室の泣き女。
No! Don't tease her like that. I hadn't said it in that loud a voice, but Miss Itsuki responds. Oh, I kind of like it when she's angry at me. She looks at me with eyes that promise to murder me. Hot! She will answer any question I want. But even if I could turn the clock back, I'm not confident I can resist her proposal. But
こんなやり方で聞いちゃっていいのかな？
such doubts remain. Why don't you just ask?
今は考えない。やりきるのみ。
Facing the crowd, I take a deep breath. I can feel the many eyes that have gathered to watch me.
ちょっとそこ行くあなた。心にバイラス飼ってませんか？
I always like short-haired girls based. I love the short-haired one.
そんな時は多い日も安心。ウィザードナースプリマがドリルヒーリングパンチで根こそぎ分解。
I really hope you don't try and punch anybody.
あなたの心をふんわり仕上げにしちゃいます。
So cute! I give a dazzling smile to the crowd of people. I like tomboys too. Big fan. I love the boyish type. I love the masculine women.
2番の工場なんか適当だな。
Stop it and stick to the script. Written by Miss Itsuki, but... Flash, flash, click, click. I can hear the sound of shutters clicking. Countless flashes flickering across my field of vision, eyes focused on me. Oh dear, this is a little dangerous.
どうしよう。私ちょっと気持ちよくなってる。
Don't take that out of context. The sound of shutters clicking, flashes flickering across my field, eyes focused. The pleasure of being photographed. 危ないかも。
本当に戻れなくなったらやばいよ。
やばいじゃん。
いいじゃん、それはそれで。心の声読まないでもらえるかな？
That's because you're talking out loud. Just then,
あれ、電話だ。
Misitsuki takes out her smartphone.
よくつながったわね。
How can you hear anything in a convention hall? They're so loud.
このコミマ会場はね、幾万の来場者の欲望、妄想電波が服装を起こしていて、通常の電波が通じにくいのよ。よくわかんない。
Mordred from Bay, good taste. I actually like Mordred's father. I like Saber, original Saber, Arturia. She is my favorite of the Fate, I should say, of the Fate franchise. Arturia is my favorite. But you have good taste.
ま、わからない方が幸せね。
Misitsuki talks on her smartphone with an expression of slight annoyance at the noise surrounding her. Yeah, convention halls are loud.
ああ、うん、そうだよ。だから遊んでるわけじゃないって。
相手誰だろう。
了解。夜にでもラボに顔出す。今はそう。
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
スミか。
まあね。やれやれ。
She looks a little disgusted. I'm sorry, not disgusted, disgruntled. As far as I know, the person called Simika is the one creating the illustrations for the game and who refused to follow the script Misitsuki wrote. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. You gotta be in tandem. If you're working with an illustrator, you have to be in tandem. I know this because I'm the writer for the game, so I relay everything to the illustrator how I want it to look. And you have to be on the same page.
よし、体験版だいぶはけたし。
As if to change the topic, Misitsuki says this and looks at me.
市場調査行ってくる。ルケコ、会場回るの付き合って。
Eh?
いいわよ。店番はこっちでやっておくから。
I feel like you're just dragging me along to be a photo op.
やら。あ、プリマの格好はそのままで宣伝になるかもしれないし。
Which berserker? Which one? There's a lot of
すごく着替え
berserkers.
たい。
You mean the original Fate? The original berserker with Helia?
ダメ。
すごく着替えたい。
ダメ。着替えるわけねえよ。In the end, I am still not allowed to change. I had expected as much.
ああ、コスプレしてる人いっぱいいるし。
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you're in a convention environment, you won't stick out too much. I say this to cheer myself up as I leap into a sea of all things doujin. Noise and sweat and noise and sweat. If you're gonna make a doujinshi project, I'll absolutely support you. I'll cheer you on. Good luck.
見るだけならただやし、見てってや。ああ、このエリアはヌケコにはまだ早かったかもしれないね。
This is gonna be the spicy doujinshi section.
おい、そこのコスの嬢ちゃん。
Ah.
あ、どうも。監禁？薬物？催眠術ってこんな簡単にかかるものなの？
Oh, she got into the dark doujinshi section. Good for her. Good for her.
ダメだよ、そんなことしちゃ。犯罪。
Oh my god, she's an auntie! Girl, you can't be screaming at people that they're criminals over fiction! No, Asuka, no! You need to... Hold on. Where's my hammer? Where is my hammer? You need to learn the difference between reality and fiction. Bonk! Take my punishment. Bonk! 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 You need to learn the difference between reality and fiction! You can't be calling people criminals over what they enjoy in fiction! No! Bad girl! Bad girl! Okay, I feel like that's sufficient enough punishment. That's sufficient enough punishment. You cannot be calling people criminals in the doujinshi aisle!
コミマ、 それは表現の自由の名のもとにあらゆる人間の欲が解放される宴。
Itsuki, you get it! You get it! All sorts of human desires are unleashed. You get it, girl. You get it. You understand. You're a freak like me. You're a pro shipper like me. You have great taste.
よくわからないけど、なんかすごいところっていうのはわかった。
Noise, sweat, beep, signals. He's hit on me. I see now. I see the currents everywhere. It's okay, she'll learn. She will learn the way of the Fujoshi and the Yumejoshi. She will learn our ways. She's not a mean person. I take it back. She's not an auntie. She was just surprised. She was just surprised. We can give her a little grace. She will learn the difference.
では撤収。
I advertise until the end of the event, and it appears we've sold out of all the demo discs.
ヘロヘロ。
お疲れ抜け子。まあこれでしばらくないから。
Yay.
途中からノリノリだったね。楽しかったでしょ。
そんなことはないよ。
I sound vaguely unconvincing even to myself. Danger. We return from the Komima venue to the city center by train. Then we hop on Miss Itsuki's big scooter together and we begin our ride home. Oh, I'm wearing tracksuits bottom underneath. Good. We gotta educate Asuka to go to the shadow realm. I mean the otaku things. Yeah, we gotta educate her. We'll teach her. We'll correct her.
そういや、今日は妹に何て言ってきたの？
いつきさんのバイトの手伝いってギリギリ嘘じゃないラインで。
なるほど。
Yeah, I mean it's not technically a lie.
なんでそんなことになってるのって不思議そうだった。
On top of that, now seem to be slightly unhappy about my decision.
クリ？お姉ちゃん、気をつけてね。いつきさん、お姉ちゃん狙ってるかも。
That's what I'm hoping for. I guess you could call her intuitive.
質問決まってる？好きな質問1個だけ嘘なしで答える。
そうだね。
I react in a way that almost seems as if I'd forgotten. But the truth is, it's remained there the whole time in the back of my mind. Would I miss Sakuya's family issues? At first, my purpose for all this had been to ask that. But
やっぱりそれを他の人から聞いちゃうのってなんか違う気がするし。
right now, my feelings lie more towards learning more about Miss Sakuya and Miss Itsuki.
決まってるよ。
じゃ、どうぞ。
さくやさんといつきさんの
No!
馴れ初めってどんななの？
No! No! We squandered our opportunity to learn more about Itsuki's past. We ruined our grand opportunity.
は？それ？
知りたいなって。ミーハーだけど。
そんなのでいいんだ。
No!
そうだよ。嘘なしで。
Miss Itsuki's voice trails off as if to muddle her own words. I'm not sure whether she's remembering or blushing. Then her words begin to flow as if traveling on the currents of the wind.
幼馴染なんだ。私と咲夜。親同士が昔から付き合いあってさ。
I look forward to ripping you apart.
クリ？セレブ仲間。
まあ、そういうこと。親に連れられて入院してる咲夜のお見舞いに行ったのが最初だったかな。
I recall Miss Sakuya saying she had been hospitalized for a long time when she was small.
それからの縁、退院してからもよく会ってた。家はそんな近くないんだけど。好きになったのはこっちからでさ。
She says it so casually. No! Don't tell me about how you love another girl when I'm trying to date you! I'm trying to date you!
中学に入ってから告白したんだけど、見事に振られた。
うわ、いつきさんが振られるんだ。
何それ、そりゃ振られるよ。ほら、昨夜硬いし。でも諦められなくて。
Oh no!
アタックしてアタックして。
She didn't say no. She didn't say no. She didn't take no for an answer. She attacked. Attackedして。She attacked and she didn't take no for an answer.
おお、我慢できなくて無理やりやっちゃおうとしたこともあった。
What? Oh, that's crazy. I'd love to see it. Can I see it? Can I please see that? I'd love to see that. Itsuki, you're not a very good person. You're not a very good person. Oh yeah, she turned me down, so I harassed her into dating me and I tried to bang her. Ah! Not a very good person, Itsuki.
わあ、やるって。
既成事実作っちゃえばいけるかなとかさ。でもすげえ抵抗されて。
Of course she resisted! You don't force yourself on people! I mean, it is hot though. It is hot. I like the idea of Itsuki being so desperate. So desperate. So yearning. Oh! I wonder if we go down her route, if she's gonna try and force herself on us. That would be hot.
そりゃそうでしょう。
ベッドの脇にあった裁縫用のハサミで肩刺された。
This gets crazier and crazier. What? She stabbed you? This is insane. This is insane. Itsuki, you should be in prison. This is insane. You tried to have your way with her. Oh my god, and then you got stabbed? This is insane. This is insane.
ハードすぎる。
で、付き合うようになった。
What?
終わり。
No, you left out too much information. What?
待って待って。なんでそうなるの？飛躍しすぎじゃん。
Yeah, how? What? How? It's not even a matter of abruptness. The end sounds like something out of a completely different story.
いや、笑いどころじゃなくて。
Yeah, please elaborate.
でも事実だからしょうがない。OK してくれたんだもん。
Yeah, but you gotta like explain a little bit how you got from A to Z.
だもんって可愛く言われても、本気が伝わったとかそういうこと？
Only in a visual novel. Only in a visual novel.
さあ、そこは姫に聞いてよ。
あ、姫。
昔はずっと姫だったんだけど、高校に入ってから学校では呼ぶなとかうるさくなってね。最近じゃあバラバラ。まあ本人呼ぶときは今でも姫が多いかな。それっぽいでしょ？
Stop talking about your girlfriend in front of me.
すごいわかる。
I agree fervently. I'd never met anyone more like a princess than her.
まあ昨夜、もともと好きなやつがいたんだ。そりゃ振られるよ。
Oh, this is interesting. We're learning a lot of gossip.
そうだったんだ。クリ？
I still can't get over the fact that she tried to non-con Sakuya and then she got stabbed in the shoulder.
でももう吹っ切って今は私のことが好きって言ってくれてる。
I mean, I should sure hope so now that you guys are dating.
咲夜さんが好きだった人。
Have they considered what type of person it could have been? Izitsuki speaks as if spitting out the words.
自己中で乱暴で性格悪くて最高にムカつくクソ女。
Oh, I'm very interested.
クソ女って。
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of buried anger. Let me save.
クリボワンクリセーブしました。
それじゃ抜け子、妹にもよろしく。
また。
I can't. If somebody was like, oh yeah, I tried to force myself on them, I would never speak to them again. After I say see you next time, I realize how it might sound like I'm on board with Prima. I panic.
違うから。
Sitsuki is grinning widely. Damn it. I'm still gonna pursue her.
お姉ちゃんおかえり。クリ大丈夫 だと
We have to leave now! Right now! We have to leave now! Because we learned that Itsuki is a non-conner! We learned that Itsuki tried to force herself on Takuya! We have to leave right now!
ただいま
Oh my god.
なんとか低層は守りました。
Why are you making a joke about it? You're way too casual about it. I can't get over how casual she is about it! Ah, let me get a sip of water. Oh my god.
Huh, よかった。もう心配で心配で。いやいや冗談だよ。いつきさんもそういうんじゃないし。
That being said, it did seem that she once attacked Miss Sakuya, though.
なおも冗談。制服着てするお手伝いって言ってたけど、
A nurse
ど
uniform.
なが来たの？え？うん。可愛かったよ。写真撮ってきてくれた？ありません。いや、ほらお仕事だし。
Your pictures are gonna be all over the internet.
楽しみにしてたのに。
Now puffs her cheeks, unhappy. Seriously though, there was no way. That night, inside my bed, I received a text from Misitsuki. It says, look, it was followed by a URL for a webpage. Hope it's not some weird site.
恐る恐る。
Tap the screen of my smartphone and the site is displayed. 10 cutest cosplayers seen at this summer's Comic-Con! And amongst them...
私だ
Whoa!
お姉ちゃん
I knew it! I knew it was gonna be on the internet. Also, look how cute they are. What a terrifying turn of events! Yummy, let's try and keep the topic more on the game, shall we? The next day in morning. Oh no, did Now see the photo? I can hear Now's cheerful humming coming from the kitchen. She's in the middle of making sweets. How big is this dorm room? Is it like a little kitchenette? Now always seems to be having fun when making sweets. But today she seems to be enjoying herself exceptionally. Of course, there is a reason for that.
よーし。あとは冷蔵庫で冷やすだけだ。
What are you making? What are you making? I would love to make an apple pie. I mean, it's too hot right now, but it's like the perfect thing to have for fall. I'd love to make an apple pie. In fact, I'd love to get the ingredients for apple pie. At some point, I need to go grocery shopping this week because I have very little in my fridge. And I realized this after Mama Kuma left for a month. So at some point, I need to get groceries sometime this week. I want to get some... Actually, I want to try out a new grocery store. They just opened. I want to try them out. I want to see what they're like. Now VA is killing it. Oh, I love the voice acting in this game. It's not a spoiler for me to tell you this, but it does get a little more serious later on. I've seen a few CG. It does get more serious later on, so I'm very curious to see what it sounds like.
お姉ちゃん、
Oh!
今日はレアチーズケー
Oh
キ
my
作った
god!
から3時のおやつに出すね。
That sounds amazing! I love cheesecake.
わーい。
No, I want cheesecake. I'll have to pick it up when I get groceries. My stepdad uses lemon in the apple pie. It kind of works. Oh, why? Why is the theory that the sourness brings out the sweet? Is that the theory? I know some people have like cheddar on apple pie, and that just seems crazy to me. I like ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream on my apple pie. But I haven't had an apple pie in a long time. I don't think I've had apple pie since Thanksgiving. 2 years ago or something. I will have to make a special trip to the grocery store, and I will have to get an apple pie. Mm. Oh, also, commissions are gonna open next week. If you would like to help me with groceries, I would appreciate it. You've never tried apple pie? It's really good. It's apple, nutmeg, brown sugar, little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla extract, white sugar. It's really good. Then you got some Granny Smith apples. Oh, so good.
それまでは課題っと。さ、やろやろ。
You should definitely try apple pie. It's very good. Now she's at the study desk and opens her notebook. Her smartphone is placed next to it. Now uses her fingers to tap on the screen.
かわいいお姉ちゃん。
Oh, she found the cosplay photo. She found it. I wish I could pay you. Thank you. You don't have to, though. I appreciate you coming by. Maybe one day I can try apple pie. You definitely got to. If you live in America, they're extremely common. In fact, they're pretty common at like any grocery store, I want to say. They're not that expensive either. Oh, it's pretty rare to even get a try of it. I hope you're able to try it. Like, I told you the recipe. It's nutmeg, cinnamon, white sugar, brown sugar, vanilla extract, and then Granny Smith apples. You can use butter if you want. And then you have a graham cracker crust, and you kind of like cook it in the oven, and it's really good. Hey, Jax, how have you been? Oh, is apple pie not common there? I guess it must not be. She had to find out. In fact, knowing that it was just a matter of time, I had told her myself. Last night. Formally. She was a little mad I hadn't told her from the start.
なおちゃん？なーに？お姉ちゃん。
Now gives me a fantastic smile. Between these two, who is the top? I'm very curious. Who is the top between these two? Also, it looks like she's taller. I never realized that.
その写真、スマホから消してもらえるとありがたいかなーなんて。なんで？こんなに可愛いのに。もう、なおもそこにいて撮りたかったよ。
You look like a clumsy cat femboy? That could be fun.
いや、ほら、やっぱり恥ずかしいし。
But you have a photo of now on your phone. You know?
お姉ちゃんがどうしてもって言うなら、なお考えるけど。
Little sis dominate your own Nechan? You think now is the top? Maybe. I mean, I haven't done it right yet. I think everybody gets like 2 endings. I think everybody gets a good and bad ending.
お姉ちゃんもスマホから、あの写真消してくれるんなら。
Yup, I knew she was gonna do that. But you know what? Just keep it. Family memories are important. An impish now sets off the well-calculated terms. I don't want to delete it.
わかった。せめて。それ、待ち受け画面にして常時表示してるのだけはご勘弁を。
That's so cute! She has her own Nechan as her phone wallpaper. Now listens, albeit with some disappointment. Phew.
でも。かわいいなあ。こっちの写真もかわいい。実物見たかったな。
We should just wear the cosplay for her. I'll admit I am a little flattered. Now's cheeks are rosy colored as she gazes at the photos she collected off the website.
いつきさんに頼んでみようかな。でも借りを作っちゃうのはな。
Muttering this, Now taps away on her smartphone. Is she trying to collect even more photos of me off the internet? This is so embarrassing. I can't take it.
やめて。
I cry out inside my heart.
これもかわいい。こっちも。保存。私 私、大原先生に質問あるから、ちょっと学校に行ってくるね。はーい。気をつけてね。
Now it gives me a fantastic smile.
アスカ。
I run into Miss Sakuya in front of the dorm.
あ、サクヤさん。もう実家から。アスカ。
I was going to ask her when she had returned, but she called out my name again. What is it? Miss Sakuya seems to be acting odd. She seems melancholy. She looked at me with sorrowful eyes.
ご愁傷様。大変だったわね。
What? Are you talking about the cosplay?
クリッセーブしました。うわ、サクヤさんにまで知られている。あのメガネ女の仕業か。
That's the only possibility. I am filled with agony, but wait a second. From what I heard, Misaki was made to dress in cosplay as well. We're both survivors of the same trauma then. I observed the expression on her face carefully.
ご愁傷様はサクヤさんも同じなんじゃ。
Misaki freezes as if time itself has stopped. Then,
やめて。それは言わないで。
it's so cute. She staggers weakly.
思い出したくもない。あれは
Oh no, we gave her more flashbacks. Her face is pale.
この世のものとは思えない体験だったわ。
ちょっと水飲むよ。As a fever, she places one of her hands against her forehead and sways back into the dorm. I wonder if she's alright.
根深そうトラウマ。
Yeah.
言わない方が良かったかな。
Oh well. Oh well!
白衣性愛情依存症。
We enter the second half of our summer holidays. The days seem to flow by rapidly.
クリッ
See?
セーブしました。
I guess it's the same for all nursing students, but basically every day is tainted with homework. And so here, I will introduce to you a day in the life of the Olosachi sisters' room. In the morning, we've seen the CG like 3 times.
おはよう、お姉ちゃん。おやよく寝てる。さて、コーヒー入れよっかな。
At noon,
おはよう、なおちゃん。お腹減った。そろそろ起きるかなって、ちょうどできるところだよ。
sure, you can call me senpai if you want.
わーい。ご飯食べたら課題だよ。
宿題やだ。
ねえ。
宿題やだ。したくないよ。In the evening,
なおちゃん、頭が限界です。ちょっと予定より遅れてるけど。ここまでにしよ
oh
う
thank
か。
God.
やった。
Woot! Woot in the wild? I haven't heard woot in a very long time. Oh my goodness.
じゃあ、お散歩がてら、駅前まで夕食のお買い物に行かない？
Oh, that sounds fun.
賛成！アイスアイス！
At night,
ごちそうさま。お粗末さまです。さーてと、漫画でも読もうかな。あ、その前に、課題の続きやろ、お姉ちゃん。
no.
さっきの続き。
No.
なおちゃん？だってここまでにしよっかって。じ ちょっとだけこういうのの積み重ねで後が楽になるからね。正論反対。
I mean, she's
ちょ
right
っと
though.
だけ
I mean, they are in medical school. You have to be a very hard studier at midnight.
おやすみ
No wonder she sleeps in late.
おやすみお姉ちゃん。
No, how are you awake so early?
もう寝てる。おやすみなさい。
You know what they say, sleep well, grow well. And from here, I'm sure many of you are curious, but I'd like to introduce you to a day in the Takeda and Amato room, at least as far as I know from what they've told me.
ポワンクリッセーブしました。
In the morning.
セーブ
Whoa!
クリッ
Oh, we finally get to see her in a different outfit! Oh,
おはよういつき。
oh she looks so
また
hot.
朝までゲーム。
She looks so hot! She looks so hot in her casual outfit! Oh.
おはようお姫様。これから寝るとこ。
Girl, why are you up in the night gaming? You gotta have good
体
sleep
に良くない
hygiene.
わ。
Good
そ
sleep
ういう生
hygiene.
活スタイルを続けていては。
I always try to be asleep by 10:30 every night. But then again, I'm usually up in the night. Cause like pain and whatnot. But then I usually wake up at 5 or 6 a.m.
わかってるって。じゃあおやすみ。
Well, that was it! That was it! At noon,
トイレ。あ、姫？
何？
そこは間違ってる。そうそれ。そこはそっ
you
ちじゃなく
just
て。
woke up. How are you so
こっち。
coherent?
じゃあおやすみ。
もう
That's it? That's the day? At evening and night.
いい話ね。
Oh no, was she watching a movie?
あれ、目赤くない？
Or reading a book?
そんなことはないわ。やめて。
Oh no, Itsuki, we gotta fix your sleep schedule. You gotta wake up in the morning and sleep at night. If you're trying to do this, like, nocturnal thing, it's really, really bad for you.
はあ、寝すぎて腹減った。食堂行こう食堂。
This is why you shouldn't game all night.
んでゲームの続きやんなきゃ。
まったく。
When do you study? When do you actually study? At midnight.
ああ、くそ、まだ勝てないか。やっぱスキルの組み合わせ
Maybe it's
は。
because you have horrible sleep hygiene. You're a nurse. You should know about the importance of sleep.
いつき、私はそろそろ休むわ。あなたは？
あとちょっとだけ。
そんなことを言って、また朝まででしょ？そのうち体を壊すわ。
She's
ほどほどに
right.
なさい。
She's right.
わかってるって。
You say that, but you're not listening.
仕方ないわね。おやすみなさい。
おやすみ姫。今宵もいい夢を。
You're not really acting like a couple, which means it's time for me to sneak in between them. You always wake up in the afternoon! Ah, it's too late. I wonder when Miss Itsuki actually does her homework. I don't know.
博愛。
Let me
ポワン、クリッ
say.
セーブしました。
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna water some flowers and then we're gonna continue. So we hear the beautiful sound of the ocean.
海だ。
She dreaming? I'm standing on the beach. Swoosh, crash. The sound of the waves as they crash into a tree calls to me. Swoosh, crash. The never-ending sound of the sea.
何で聞いたんだっけ？
Oh, do you have to pee? If you dream about bodies of water, you probably have to pee. Thank you for welcoming me back.
人間の体は 60% 以上が水でできていて、人は体に海を閉じ込めてるようなものなんだって。テレビかな？
The larger sea calls to the smaller sea inside of me.
あ、これ夢だ。
I suddenly realize. It's rare that I realize I'm dreaming, not that knowing changes anything. I simply gaze out at the distant horizon and listen to the sound of the calling waves.
海は広いな。大きいな。
Just then, from behind, I hear someone calling to me.
誰？
I turn around. Who is it?
お？
Ah, she woke up.
ポワンとクリッ。セーブしました。
I wake up inside my bed. The air conditioner in the room is set to low, but my skin is slightly damp with sweat. I can hear the sound of Now cooking in the kitchen. Yawns are contagious. I get up and stretch fully, like a cat.
それにしても実習着で海って、私真面目か。
I hadn't thought anything of it in the dream, though. Thinking back, though, I reflect on its surrealism. Well, I guess that means I'm a good girl who doesn't forget that she's a nursing student even in her dreams.
後ろから私を呼んだの、誰だったんだろう。
The dream had ended as I turned around, and I hadn't been able to catch a glimpse.
お姉ちゃん起きた？おはよう。
Ahayo?
おはよう、なおちゃん。もうすぐお昼ご飯できるから待っててね。
The doorbell sounds.
誰だろう？クリ？お姉ちゃん、出てもらえる？はーい。
I'm still in my pajamas. I get out of bed and walk to the door.
はーい、ただいま。
I open the door.
や、サマー、抜けこ。
サマー、いつきさん。
Zama! Why are we saying this?
それ、挨拶？またおかしな。
They have their own secret greeting! Standing in front of our room are Miss Sakuya and Nisitsuki.
夏に使える万能挨拶。今寮で流行り中だよ。よかったらさくやさんも。遠慮しておくわ。こんにちは、アスカ。おはよう。
As our greetings span different time zones, Miss Sakuya frowns slightly. It's currently lunchtime.
まあいいわ。
And find it interesting that me and Itsuki have the same schedule. We both sleep in.
で、どうしたの今日は。
ああ、それなんだけどさ。
Itsuki says with a meaningful smile.
抜けこ、明日空いてる？
Warning!
違う違う。あんたと大幸妹もさ。もし明日空いてたら。
Itsuki glances up at the sky.
海、行かない？
Yes! My answer is instantaneous.
私たちと一緒にって、早いなおい。
ちょっと、ちゃんとナオとも相談して。課題の進捗もあるだろうし。
But we've been studying every day.
ナオちゃんも行く？
I mean, this is the seaside we're talking about. And it's summer. And this is the seaside we're talking about.
お姉ちゃんどうしたの？さくやさん、いつきさん。
サマー。
サマー。
Summer!
馴染んでる。サマー、さくやさん。 こんにちは。なお。
You gave it a try.
こんにちは、さくやさん。
She gave it a try.
なおちゃん、海だよ。
I tell her enthusiastically.
海？やっぱり今日見た夢はお告げだったんだ。これはもう行くしかないよ。夢？
I'm sure it's summoning me, the freedom of the sea. It's telling me, Asuka, you work so hard all the time. You should take some time off to let loose. Come to me and let's have fun. That must be what the dream meant.
なんてこった。やっと。
My voice quivers with joy. Yes, finally!
そういや、大幸姉妹って実家帰ってないの？
No!
誰もいないしね。両親、仕事で海外に行っちゃってるから。
へえ。
でも、さくやさん。何かしら。まさかこれ、
Oh
海で
no!
勉強会ってオチじゃ。
Better not.
何言ってるの？海で勉強会なんておかしいでしょ？
Who would study in a karaoke booth?
カラオケで勉強会だっておかしいやい。
Yeah!
純粋なレジャーよ。いつきの提案で。
Well, that's good.
ああ、そういうこと。はあ、それじゃ何の心配もなし。なおちゃん、課題も大丈夫だよね。うん、そうだね。
Yay!
順調っていうか、ちょっと余裕あるくらい。お姉ちゃん頑張ってるもん。
Yay! It really pays off to have a plan and stick to it consistently. I think smugly I'm the best.
では改めまして、5本
Go on.
夏休みが来た
いや、もう始まって2週間以上経ってるけど。
Yeah, hush. So the next day.
それじゃ、行きますか。
クリ？
お前ら忘れ物ねえの？
おー、私の夏ゲットだぜ。
Oh, wait, I should properly dress for the occasion. Hold on. Where is it? I have a little accessory that's supposed to work. Yeah! Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Oh, wait. Let me pull it. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Naka! Here it is. Yeah. Wait! Perfect for the beach. Perfect for the beach. I'm just gonna wear this. I'm just gonna wear this. Maybe make it a little smaller. Yeah. I'm gonna wear this because we're at the beach. Let me make myself a little lower. Yeah. Yeah.
お姉ちゃん楽しそう。昨日わざわざ水着買いに行ったもんね。はしゃぎすぎよ。たかが日帰りの海水浴に。
Oh, I need a new swimsuit.
あれ？誰かさんも水着新調してたような。
あれは私は去年のものがきつくなっていたから。へえ。
Ah! Our eyes are drawn to Misaki's breasts.
どこを見ているの？やめなさい。
いいじゃん、減るもんでなし。私も胸では姫にかなわないからな。
何を食べたらそんな大きくなるんだろう。
Now says seriously.
いいから行くわよ。
By the way, according to Misitsuki, she had invited Machi and Michi from the rec group. But when she called...
今スイスの親戚の家、ミチもいるよ。
You're in Switzerland?
いるよ。
Wow.
じゃ、行こうか。
Off we go on our vacation. And then...
クリ？来ました。じゃじゃん。
did it!
クリ
We made it!
セーブしました。
We're at the sea! There's so much sea it could be mistaken for nothing else. Can't stop my heart from dancing.
場所取りしてビーチパラソル借りたら着替えに行くか。
そうね。
Yeah, what's your swimsuit? I wanna see
ナ
it.
オとお姉ちゃんで借りに行ってくるよ。
What's your swimsuit?
イエスさー、ナオちゃん。
Hi. Oh, Mabashisugi. So we find ourselves a spot. So dazzling. So cute! What a cute swimsuit! I'm the first to leap out of the changing room. I shout with delight.
足の裏熱い。くすぐったい。
The smell of the ocean and the burning sand, I discard my homework-filled days. Even the lazy jellyfish who swims in the small sea inside of me appears to be ecstatic today. This is freedom.
夢じゃないよね。
Feel such emotion rising within me. I mean, come on.
I got the free! 今私は自由だ。
I'll admit I'm in high spirits. I must have been holding in a lot of stress from studying. Yes, I've worked hard. I really have. As I start to feel emotional in my own efforts.
はっちゃけてるね、ニケコ。転ばないでよ。
This is hot too. I like the shorts. Sitsuki appears.
わあ、スタイルいい。
I catch a glimpse of her and the words tumble honestly from my lips. The smooth and graceful line of her body, yet she has curves as well, and although it may sound cliche, she looks like a model. I wonder if she works out. She looks awesome!
認めざるを得ない。あんたいい女だな。
認められた。ヌケコも可愛いね。
Are we flirting?
クリいや
Is this flirting?
それほどでも、どうもどうも。
I blush a little.
お姉ちゃん
That's so cute! Oh, I love the one piece! Now appears.
お姉ちゃんかわいい。すっごく似合ってるよ、その水着。そんな
They
ナ
match!
オちゃんこそ。
They match! Undeniably better. I had known just how pretty Nao was from before, but seeing her at the beach in a bathing suit like this, she's so pretty it makes me want to grab her in a tight embrace. I feel the pride of an elder sister.
素敵な女の子に育ってくれて、お姉ちゃん嬉しいよ。
Oh, she's crying.
何お姉ちゃんたら。
I will date you soon, Nao-chan.
これから嫁にでも出す親か。
クリ
And then...
浮かれてるわね。気持ちはわかるけれど。
Oh! You look very attractive. Oh, I've never seen you show so much skin. The headliner, Misakaya, appears. Yes, first of all, her boobs are amazing. I had known this already, but her aura of greatness extends to her chest as well. Looks of awe are plastered to mine and Nao's faces.
おお。まったく。
But perhaps now that she is in a bathing suit, regardless of her staring, she holds her head high. Wow. A well-bred girl, distinguished, beautiful, and... she even has big boobs. Exactly how many attractive qualities does she have?
すっごく綺麗だよ、咲夜さん。
If it's projecting, if it's canon in the text.
ありがとう。素直に受け取っておくわ。アスカもよく似合っているわね。
We're all flirting.
いやー、照れますな。
It had been worth trying to buy a bathing suit yesterday. Going to buy a bathing suit yesterday. I am certain today will be a wonderful and fun day. I flap my shining wings of freedom. There's so many things I want to do.
泳ぐのはもちろん、ビーチバレーもいいし、スイカ割りもしたい。クリ
なめんな。どれも抜かりなし。
頼もしい。で、お昼は海の家のいまいち美味しくない焼きそば。
Why do you want to eat the not tasty noodles?
それ、いつきも言っていたわね。
Oh, we have a single brain cell. We share it.
海辺で食べる焼きそばは生焼けのキャベツの芯が入ってないといけないとか。 夏の作法ってやつみたいだよ、咲夜さん。作法、なるほど。なら私も食べてみたいわね。
Miss Sakaya nods thoughtfully.
さて、それじゃあ早速泳ぐわけだけど、その前に
Wah! I hope you couldn't hear that. My tummy's rumbling. Wah!
準
We'll
備
have to
体
make
操？
dinner.
それも大事。でもね、
何？いつきさん。
ほら、忘れちゃいけない夏の作法。
クリ？
まだ誰の水着姿が一番いいと思ったか、ヌケコが選んで発表してみようのコー
Oh,
ナ
they all
ー。
look good.
何その無茶ぶり。
These kinds of things happen often to me, actually.
なんで私が？
だってあんたみんなの水着姿均等に褒めたじゃん。
おー
適任かなと。
That's because we're the heroine and they're the love interest.
確かに。なおも気になるかも。
You didn't hear my tummy? Good, good. I will need to get groceries soon.
なおちゃん？夏の作法なら仕方がないわね。
Everybody's going along with it.
咲夜さんまで。
はい、異論なし。大丈夫大丈夫。人の女家の選んでも何も言わないよ。
I am gonna break you two up. I will break you two up.
今日はね、お遊びだし。
Uh-huh. Yeah. Fun. I mean, don't all three of them look lovely, don't they? I cry out to the blue sky. It's a cruel job to have to choose between these three.
みんな優勝じゃダメかな。ゆとり感覚で。
Ugh. They wanna know. Stabbing glares. I guess not. I thought it was all in good fun.
さあ、選択肢を選んで好感度アップ。
いや、意味わかんないから選択肢とか好感度とか。
Yeah, we're gonna do the ichkiruto. But nowhere to run, I think and think. Oh!
ポワン、クリッ。
What happens if I click me? What happens if I click me? Ichiki. We're gonna try and go on her route.
いつきさんで。
Yay! Let me save.
セーブしました。
Ichiki seems surprised at having been chosen.
へえ、驚いた。そうなんだ。あんがと。
いや
I am gonna break these two up.
お姉ちゃんガチで選んでる。
Hey, I like the boyish types, okay?
そうね。
Mm.
ここでいつきに行くなんて
Are you
ガチ以
jealous?
外の何者でもないわね。
You told me to
遊び心
pick.
ゼロよ。
You told me to
ま
pick.
ったくだ。妹か咲夜を選んでおけば無
Oh
難
my
だったもん。
god. You told me to pick.
そうなの？だって真面目に選んだらいつきさんになるの当然なの。なお叶わないもん。
Oh no.
そうね。文句のつけようがないわ。
What?
面白みのない。
You're attacking me? That's pretty harsh. I mean,
そうかそうか。私のセクシャルバイオレンスにやられたか、ヌケコは。
I'm sorry. Did she say sexual violence? What did she say?
そうかそうか。私のセクシャルバイオレンスにやられたか。
It
ヌケコ
sounds like she
は。
said sexual violence. 私の sexual violence. It sounds like she's saying sexual violence.
やられてない。私はその公平な目で。公平。
Oh.
やっぱりガチ
Oh
だ。
no. Oh no. Oh no. We're just digging ourselves into a hole.
ガチね。
Uh,
いやー、ガチで選ばれちゃったか。
なし。今のなしで。もうい。
Yes, it's too late. Oh dear. You asked me to pick. Whenever I come to the sea, I think of jellyfish.
ポワン。クリッ。セーブしました。
A long time ago, when I came to the sea with my grandma, we watched the jellyfish we had caught in the plastic bag. No, that's not nice! Jellyfish are made of over 90% water, so in some ways they are a tiny, tiny part of the sea. The envoys of their mother, the sea. It sounds cool when you put it like that, but my grandma told me something even more important. Apparently, jellyfish have no brains. Interesting. Let it go! Let it free! I'm standing on the beach. It's the beach. Umidao. The sound of the waves seemed to be calling to me. The never-ending, continuous voice of the sea.
あ、夢と同じだ。今はちゃんと水着だけど。クリッ
I gaze out at the distant horizon and listen to the sound of the calling waves. That's right. In my dream, after this,
抜け子、
hear a voice behind me. I turn around.
クリッ
Oh, does this mean we're finally on her route?
あんたそういやゴーグルは？
I don't know. I didn't bring any.
脱衣所に入る前これも新しく買ったんだって頭にしてたじゃん。
Did I?
あ
Thinking of going on a swimming spree, I brought a pair of pink swimming goggles along with my swimsuit. I had taken them off while I was changing.
脱衣所だ。ありがとう、取ってくる。
雨やるからって声かけられても
What?
ついてくんじゃねえぞ。
How old do you think I am?
行かねえよ。
Who actually tries to pick someone up like that?
ねえねえ
Oh my
あ
god!
げるから一緒に遊ばない
They're hitting on me! It's very flattering
セー
though.
ブしました。
いろんな雨あるよだ
Really?
わ
What kind of candy? They actually tried it! I'm surrounded by 3 gaudy looking ladies.
いや、その、
I can't believe they're just hitting on you in public. We have candy!
あなた可愛いから声かけちゃった何飴が好き
White chocolate. Sour candy.
いちごミルクとか。
I like milk flavor too.
あるある私も好きなんださあお姉さんと行こう行こ
Stranger danger!
ダメです。私、忘れ物を取りに。そうなんだ。じゃあ、一緒に取り行こっか。それから。
Why, I can't believe how brazen they're being.
うやだ水着かわいい胸のとこどうなってるの
やだ、触らないでください。草型。
Why are they touching me so casually? Is this normal these days?
お助け。
何やってんの抜け子。わざわざ注意してやったのに。
We are rescued! Let me save. We've been rescued!
いつきさん。
あなた何私たちがこの子と話してるんだけど
ほんとお呼びじゃないって感じ。
He came to our rescue!
この人もちょっといい
ああ、これバカっぽい面してるけど一応私の女なんで。
私の女って！ありえねえ！すごいじゃん！本当にすごいじゃん！She happens to be my girl?
女
Not even
バ
girlfriend?
カっぽいけど。だから飴で釣るとかやめてもらえる？
Not even girlfriend? Just girl? Mizuki smiles, a polished smile.
私の女ってどういうこと？あと、バカっぽくないから。
演技。こういう手合いは一発かまさないとしつこいんだよ。マジで飴に釣られそうになりやがって。バカ。
何こそこそ話してんの？
何もないよ。
別に二人きりで海に来たのにバカなことやってるから怒ってたな。
なんか怪しい
うわ
本当に彼女せいぜい友達なんじゃない
友達わけねえよ。
だったらさ、そっちのメガネの子も一緒にどう？いい線いってるし。
賛成
はあ、うざ。
お
二人でラブラブやってんだから
ラブラブ
邪魔すんなっつの。ほら。
Yeah, you came at the right time, Dolcino. I am trying to be on Hitsuki's route. Hitsuki takes me by the hand and tries to lead me away.
おい待ちな
何よ、まだしつこく絡んでくんの？
あんたたちが本当にカップルなんだったらさ、悪かったよ。
なんか怪しいんだよね。
ったく、何？ここでキスでもしたら納得するってこと？
Please do! Oh, Please do! Do it!
あ、いいね、それ。そりゃできるでしょ。カップルならさ。
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
ちょっと、いつきさん。
No, do it!
はあ、見せ物じゃないんだけど、しゃあないか。
Do it! Whoa!
待って、いつきさん。本気？
Regardless of the fact that we're doing it to make these ladies go away! Hello, Cerberin! Amazing timing! Forget about me for a second. Miss Itsuki has Miss Sakuya. I mean, it's not like I'm okay with this either!
ほら、
Wow. I have to save.
セーブしました。
Miss Itsuki's finger catches my chin and raises it up! She's used to this! You are right on time, Cerberin!
ま、減るもんじゃなし、ウツボにでも噛まれたと思
More
っ
eel? I can't imagine that. I refuse to. Miss Itsuki's face draws closer to mine as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Oh! On the lips, I can't move.
抜け子。
Ugh. I know. She's just going to pretend. It's all pretend. She'll probably stop right before, just on the verge. It's one of Miss Itsuki's specialties. A kiss that isn't what it seems. It's not what it seems, her usual line.
嘘だよね。
You better do it!
マジだよ。
Ah! We did it! We did it! Ba, 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 ba! We did it! We did it, Chad! We did it! We did it! I stiffen. My mind has gone blank. The ladies cry out in voices that both sound like cheers and shrieks, but I can't hear what they're saying at all. Whoa! I can't hop back. That's fine. I'm also unable to push Miss Itsuki aside.
これって。チクショー！チクショー！
The ladies run off bitterly, and then... Yuri kiss! Yuri kiss 死んだよ！すごいじゃん。
抜け子の顔、最高だったね。
Well, at least we got a kiss.
セーブ
At
しまし
least
た。
we got a kiss. Now seems like a good time to call it a day. We finally got the CG! Finally! Okay, let me get all this stuff off of me. I'm a nurse and I'm at sea. Let's get all this stuff off. There we are. Alright, I hope you all had fun. It was a really fun day. I love playing Nurse Love Addiction, and I'm excited now that things are finally starting to heat up a bit. So thank you, Cerberin, thank you, Mizo, thank you, Nanashi, thank you, Duma. I think that's everybody. And thank you. There was somebody else. Acorn, I believe. Thank you all for watching. And thank you, Glock, Nostalgino, Yami, Zakoji-san, Jax, Hachimichi. Let's see. Who? Alcor? I think that's everybody. Celestia, Dumo, Fumi, Nimby. I think that's everyone. Lock this? Okay, that's everybody. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you on Wednesday. We're gonna be playing Koi Choco on Wednesday. And that's all I have for today. Commissions, like I said, they will open next week. If you're interested, that would help me out with bills and groceries. That's all I have. I would really appreciate it if you could maybe, please, play my game, the demo of my game, and leave a review. I would really, really like it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's merchandise of me. I can't believe I forgot. Oh my god, wait, I forgot. Wait, this is important. There's merchandise of me that you can buy. You can buy merchandise of me, and the profits will help me out. It'll help. I'll put it towards my game as well. Let me pull up the PNG. I have fan art. It is acrylic stand. It is a 5-inch acrylic stand that you can buy and have it in your house. You can have me in your house. Here it is. It is a 5-inch luxury acrylic stand of this PNG. This PNG right here. And you can get it for yourself. You can have your very own private Kuma on your desk or on your bed or whatever you want to do with it. I don't judge. So yeah, you should definitely check out the link for the sports event and the merch. Let me see if I can pull up a link really quickly. Let me pull up a link here. All right. I'm gonna post it in chat. Here you are. Just get rid of the spaces. There you go. You can buy the acrylic stand. That's all I have for today now, okay? Bye-bye!